Citizenship Interview just changed, and so did the test. USCIS has officially expanded the civics exam to 128 questions, doubling the study load for applicants filing their N400 on or after October 20th, 2025. Instead of 10 questions from the old 100, officers may now ask 20 questions, and you must answer 12 correctly to pass. At Citizenship Help Guide, we don't just give you answers, we break down what's new in the 2025 Civics Update, how officers select and phrase questions in real interviews, key government, history, and civic topics you can't afford to miss, smart memorization hacks to cut study time in half. This channel is designed for serious applicants who want to pass on the first attempt. With practice drills, mock interviews, and officer-style feedback, you'll learn not only the correct answers, but also the confidence and strategy USCIS expects. If your N400 is already filed before the October 2025 change, you'll take the 2008 version. If not, this is the test waiting for you. Stay prepared, stay ahead, and let Citizenship Help Guide walk you through every single one of the 128 questions step by step.
Citizenship Help Guide.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
freed the slaves.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name 1.
Declaration of Independence.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name 1 reason why.
Required by law.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
Name 2 important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Name 1 power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
$27.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
Name two promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
"34th President of the United States."
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves. Emancipation Proclamation.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are U.S. citizens?
14th Amendment.
How many senators does each state have?
2.